Get ready with me. I have just been in quiet girl mode. I haven't really been wanting to post. I haven't really had a lot to say. I'm just in like this nesting period of like being newly married, creating a lot and giving action and giving substantiation and attention to my dreams and ambitions, pare down my relationships. And so honestly, my life is very quiet right now. There's not a lot of drama. There's no negativity. It's just like this time of creation. I don't really have much to rant or talk about. I mean, obviously some of my posts lately have been about loss and like how I'm coping with that loss. And it's a daily thing that I'm doing, you know, shedding a little bit more layers, and I'm having more understanding as to why I needed to lose certain people. And I think what I'm realizing more than ever is as I look back at the last 3 to 4 years of my life, when I was just in like this period of survival, it's funny because I thought the people around me were safe and I thought the people around me were giving me support. And I was doing the best that I could to like cultivate support around me. But when I look back at the support that I had, it was very selfish, very one-sided. People didn't really care about me. People were talking about me. People were like secretly hating me from afar. Like they weren't being loyal to me. And so even though I thought they were my friends and I was hanging out with them and stuff and like looking at them as kind of like my pseudo family, I was always having like panic attacks. I just was anxious and I was just in this place of like not feeling safe. I think I've realized more than ever now that I'm finally in a safe place in my life, like in a safe relationship and like in a safe place individually, I'm realizing how much safety has always been paramount to me and how I've never been safe. Like from a very early age, I wasn't emotionally safe. And then I just replicated that in a lot of my relationships, like just didn't have safety. And so now that I finally have safety, I'm realizing what it feels like in my body, and it's very calm. And I think a lot of my life I was addicted to chaos because I had chaos in my formative years. And so when I look back at the last 3 to 5 years in my life, a lot of the relationships around me were unsteady, they were unstable, they were inconsistent. Like I said before, there was a lot of hateration happening that I didn't realize was happening, like secret haters and people being jealous and envious. And so even though it looked like on the surface I had friends, like having parties and going out together and like being social, my body knew. It's like our body knows when we're not safe. And I was having panic attacks. I was like never really settled. My nervous system was always dysregulated. A lot of different signs and symptoms that I'm just now recognizing. So I think I'm realizing like our body knows when we're not safe. Our body keeps the score. We need to be so like keyed into what our body's telling us. If you're having panic attacks all the time, if you're not feeling settled, if you're feeling anxious and anxiety, maybe don't turn it on yourself that you're just an anxious person or that you have mental health issues or yada yada. Maybe look at it like, who are the people that are around me? Who are the people that are surrounding me? Like, do my friends want what's best for me? Do my friends show up for me the way that I show up for them? Like, can I count on them to protect my name in social circles? And if the answer is no, that could be seriously where your problem lies. That is why you're having anxiety, because your body is telling you and it's having these side effects and underlying subconscious reactions to the hate that is surrounding it. And it's so funny because when I look back at the last 3 to 5 years, I didn't know it. I didn't know I was unsafe. I didn't know that these people were not real friends. I didn't know that there was secret like evil eye energy directed at me. I had no idea. It's only now after the fact when I'm in a place of safety that I can compare how I feel now in this like vibe of safety compared to how I felt then. And it is worlds and galaxies apart from each other.